Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing, and if you're not new, thank you guys so much for coming back. I really appreciate your support. So today, as you can tell by the title, we are going to be doing a review on the newest release from Kayali, which is called Invite Only Amber 23. I did end up getting the little mini travel size of this just because I have to blind buy them. They're pretty expensive, so I figured I would try this one, and then if I liked it, I would get the full-size bottle. But yeah, also this is like, I just received this a couple days ago, and I tried so hard not to watch any other reviews. I was really excited about this one, but yeah, when I'm reviewing something, I really try not to watch any other reviews, just because I don't ever want to like sway my own opinion, you know. So it's hard sometimes, especially when you're waiting for it to come in the mail. I was so tempted to watch other reviews, but I did not, so that I could form my own decision. So yeah, let's get into the details. So this is what the bottle looks like. It's honestly so cute. It's a travel size, but it does come with a sprayer, which we all love. Also, I'm going to read the notes off of the box, just because with Fragrantica, I feel like you never know, and these are the notes that are actually like listed on the fragrance. So the notes that are listed are black cherry, honey de Provence, tobacco leaf, amber resin, and vanilla Madagascar. There's no oud listed on the box, but I specifically remember watching the like Kayali Instagram, and they did mention, she mentioned that there was oud in the fragrance. So it's not on the box, but she did say it on Instagram that there is oud in here, and I definitely picked that up. But anyways, when I first sprayed this, I got this on Friday evening, and it's now Monday evening, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do the review on Friday because I got it and then had to go to the cottage, but it did give me more time to kind of like play with it. And what I will say is that when I first sprayed this, right off the bat, it reminded me of two different fragrances that I have tried and owned. I'm not saying it smells exactly like either, but you know, sometimes when you smell something and it reminds you of something else, like scents stick, you know what I mean? That's why they're called scent memories. So this, to me, right off the bat, when I sprayed it, I just sprayed it, so, and I've been wearing it. Right off the bat, when you spray this reminded me of Le Petit Robe Noir, the original, and it also reminded me of Oud Satin Mood. Now again, I'm not saying it smells identical to either of those, but I'm saying that's what this reminded me of, because I feel like it reminds me of Le Petit Robe Noir, because in the opening of this, I really do get that cherry. You get the same spicy cherry that you get in Le Petit Robe Noir. It's kind of like a cinnamon cherry with like a medicinal kind of vibe, same as Le Petit Robe Noir. But just like in that one, the medicinal like vibe, that medicinal aspect of it fades pretty quickly, but you're left with, especially in the opening, that dark spicy cherry like in Le Petit Robe Noir. I feel like that's why it reminded, like when I sprayed this, that's why I was reminded of that. And then also right from the opening, I get a smooth kind of oud. And the oud in this is what reminds me of Oud Satin Mood. If you've smelled that, oud sometimes can be like really overpowering. It can be really loud and heavy, sometimes dirty. This isn't that. This is the same kind of smooth oud. To me, it smells like Oud Satin Mood did on my skin. So think of like the opening is Oud Satin Mood mixed with Le Petit Robe Noir. That's what I get, because that spicy dark cherry with a slight like medicinal vibe, which goes away, mixed with this kind of smooth, slightly smoky oud because of the tobacco. But if you're scared of tobacco, or if you don't like tobacco and also you're scared of oud, what I will say is the oud in this is pretty subtle and it's pretty smooth. It's not overpowering, because tobacco and oud, those can both be overpowering. They can both be heavy and loud. And I even like, tobacco is hit and miss for me, but this doesn't smell too smoky and it doesn't smell dirty. It's not super loud and like in your face and overpowering. It's not that. Based on the notes of this, right away I thought like fall winter scent, and I assumed it would be heavy. Like I went in light-handed with only one spray, because I assumed it would be really like kind of loud and heavy and sweet and deep, you know, because it has oud, it has tobacco, it has vanilla, it has resin. Those are all kind of heavier wintertime scents, like notes. But, and also the fact that this is considered an eau de parfum intense. But what I will say is, on me, this is not that intense. Like, if you've ever tried Montal and Mancera fragrances, you know with those, I literally only spray 1 to 2 sprays because those are very intense and beastly, and 1 to 2 sprays will last you and take over the whole room. And based on the notes in this and the fact that it was an eau de parfum intense, I was slightly nervous, but on me this is not that intense. It actually, I'm not going to say it's like super subtle, it's not a skin scent, you could smell it, but it's not super loud, it's not overpowering. I feel like it's not headache inducing. My husband didn't complain about this when I sprayed this, which is huge, especially considering the notes. You would assume it would be heavier. I find this wearable. You can obviously overspray it and it would probably be beastly, but spraying it like I normally do, I think I sprayed 3 sprays of this and I don't find it to be too loud and overpowering. It is called invite only, so I feel like this time the name suits it because you have to kind of be invited in. It lasts on my skin for, I would say, 5 to 6 hours, but it doesn't project the whole time. I would say this projects well for the first couple hours, and then if you wanted it to project more, you could either overspray it, because I didn't overspray it, or you could just kind of top it up, you know what I mean, as you go. That's why this little bottle would come in handy maybe. But yeah, I wouldn't find this to be too intense. I find this to be wearable, and if you're new to oud and you are scared, I find this to be a wearable oud, because it's not dirty, it's not super loud, it's a very smooth oud, and because it's mixed with some sweeter notes, it makes it more wearable. So after the opening, like I said in the opening, you do get that kind of spicy black cherry, you do get like a smooth oud. Afterwards is when I feel like I do get that kind of warm, sticky amber. There's honey in here, but to me, like, I can't say I smell honey because I do get like a sweetness, but amber is also sweet and amber gives it like a warmth. So I think what I'm getting on me, more so the longer it sits, is when that amber comes out. You get like a warm, kind of sticky amber mixed with oud and mixed with cherry, but the longer it sits, the cherry does kind of go more to the background. And then there's vanilla in here, but I will say the entire time it wears, I get the amber. That's what gives it like the kind of warm sweetness. I get the oud and I get like a little bit of spiciness. I do not get vanilla. In the very dry down, I'm basically left with a smooth oud, a little bit of that spiciness sticks around, the cherry fades, and then I do get like that sweet kind of warmth from the amber. I never get the vanilla, so if you're going into this looking for a vanilla scent, I will say I don't get much of the vanilla at all in here. So, but I'm still okay with it because the amber does give it that warm kind of sweetness, so I still like it. It's a different kind of sweetness because it is a little bit of like a sticky sweetness. Amber is resinous, so it is like a little bit of a sticky sweetness. So amber and honey kind of like, to me, I can't pick them apart in this because the amber is already kind of sticky, warm, and sweet. So I definitely would wear this in the fall and the winter, but I will say that it's not as heavy as I thought it was going to be. So if you're scared of tobacco, don't be in this, because on me anyways, the tobacco is not dirty, it's not too smoky. I honestly hardly get any tobacco in here. And the oud also is not overpowering. So if you're new to oud or you're scared of oud, I feel like it's subtle and smooth in this, so it makes it wearable. And because this isn't like beastly, I do find it to be wearable. I think I will enjoy this in the fall and winter. This to me would be categorized as like a sweet and warm, sweet and spicy kind of scent. With that said, as of right now, it's still not like, I wouldn't say this is like mind-blowing. It's not like my favorite fall and wintertime like kind of warm and cozy scent, because I still prefer, like for a cherry scent, I really like the BDK what's it called? Rouge Smoking. I really like that one, but that one again is a little bit more of like a softer scent. And I still love Angel Share. I love that for like a kind of spicy cinnamon scent. So what I'm trying to say is I do have others that I do slightly prefer. Velvet Teddy. Oh. But I still feel like I will enjoy it. I might end up getting the full-size bottle. My birthday's coming up in September, so who knows, maybe I'll ask for it. And like I will say, it's one of those ones that I feel like the more you wear it, the more you will enjoy it. Again, it's not exactly what I thought it was going to be. However, it's one that I do think I will enjoy. It is me, and I can appreciate the fact that it's not super beastly. I was kind of scared when it said oud and tobacco. That's why I got the mini one, because tobacco is a note that's kind of hit and miss for me, but in here it was done right. I really do like amber. I really like vanilla. I wish I got a little bit more of the vanilla, but like I said, who knows? In the cold weather it might play differently. And I can see it being one of those scents that the more I wear it, the more I like it. So yeah, I really do like it. I wish the cherry stuck around like a little bit stronger throughout the entire thing. But if you have ever tried Le Petit Robe Noir and Oud Satin Mood, can you let me know if I'm crazy? Because I feel like this reminds me of those, like if they had a baby with the little bit of added amber. And if you like amber, you will like this, because on me the amber comes out more the longer it sits, and it gives it like that warm kind of sweet stickiness. So yeah, I do enjoy it. As of right now, I do have others that I prefer for the fall and winter. However, I still feel like I will use this up and possibly get a full-size bottle, but I'll keep you posted maybe in like a favorites video or something. But yeah, I hope you guys found this helpful. If you did, be sure to give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one.